In this video, I'll be showing you how you can create hyper-realistic UGC videos using AI to scale your e-com brand, and it has never been easier and more realistic. Just look at this video.
AG1 literally changed my morning routine. 0 crashes, I feel way healthier. Do yourself a favor and get them before they sell out.
I mean, I'm just amazed by how realistic this video looks. The physics are just completely on point. And right now, with the new Meta Andromeda update, it has never been more important to create more diversity inside of your ads, from avatars, angles, hooks, etc. And B-roll, even like the visual stuff, right? So I'll be sitting down with the founders of Starpop AI, the tool that I just used. We're sitting down talking about how they came up with the product, how they're using the product, how they're gonna improve the product. And I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's super interesting to see. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the interview. So yeah, I'm here with Alex and David, the founders of Starpop AI, for the UGC AI tool, which is just mind-blowing right now. I would say introduce yourself, like your past, how the product is going, then we'll dive into the dashboard itself to see how we're able to create better ads with AI, basically.
Yeah, for sure. So I'll start. Hi, my name is David. My background is in e-commerce. When I was 18, I scaled my e-commerce store to over $1 million in revenue. Shortly after that, I dropped out of high school, moved to China, and lived in China for 6 months, where I learned Mandarin and was going to start my own brand, my own supplement brand, where I was exposed to the problems of UGC and dealing with content creators, the massive pain in the ass it is, and the huge cost it is. Shortly after, I ended up transitioning back into software because I've been coding since I was 13, and that's where I met Alex.
Yeah, I'm Alex, and I'm not quite as young as David. I'm 27, but I've had a few startups under my belt already. I exited my first venture-backed startup in right after my master's, basically. After that, I've been working on at various startup jobs, been a management consultant at BCG, and now I'm doing AI UGC. Because I needed it for myself, basically, running a lot of other projects. So yeah, I met David 3 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, two and a half weeks ago, yeah.
We spent 1 week just full on focus, grinding it. We made a hackathon out of it, with a very sharp deadline on launching it after 5 days. And so it's been 5 days after launch, and we are already at 1K MRR. So things have been going really, really fast.
Congrats.
And and our customers, our users are super happy with the outcome. We are able to generate hyper-realistic AI stuff. So we'll get into that.
It's crazy, because I'm using it right now for myself as well, clients, and the output is just crazy. And that's the thing, David, that you mentioned as well. It's UGC creators, they're not only super expensive, but you have to wait 2-3 weeks to get the product shipped, then that they make the video, and it doesn't always look good. So
yeah, sorry, on top of that, there's the whole process of finding creators, signing creators. That's a whole other ordeal. I was talking to one person who was telling me how they had spent weeks just working out the deal with the creator, and at the last second, the creator just completely ghosts them. So it's the time factor on top of the price factor is huge.
Yeah, I would say let's dive straight into the dashboard, right? I would say let's do a couple of different ads. I think the biggest brand right now that is testing a lot of different things is obviously AG1. I don't know if that's possible to start creating some ads around those things. And then I would try to do different type of ads where you either have B-roll to people talking to even the most basic prompt, because that's the thing that I noticed with you guys is you can type in the most childish prompt and the output is crazy. So I want to see those things as well. So yeah, I would say David or Alex, share your screen, and then we can dive right into it.
Okay, so the process would be, I don't have an image of AG1, so I have to get one of the products first. On the left, you have all of the templates available. Obviously, AG1 being more of a supplement, I think maybe either one of these or this one would be good. I'll go with this one.
So that's basically already pre-prompted then?
Yeah, that's pre-prompted.
Okay, it's interesting.
Uploaded the product, and then we just need to change the prompt.
Yeah, because that might be interesting as well, to talk about what type of prompts can work, how extensive you have to be, how can you just do it with a simple prompt? Do you really have to go super deep, or do you have like a standardized format of a prompt, like setting, character, speech? Because I think that's also useful for the people who are watching to incorporate that as well.
Yeah, so for now, the prompts are still in text. What Alex and I are working on, and will probably be the next big update, is essentially one standardized format in the backend, which I create, and which will essentially simplify the process for all of the customers, where they don't have to do what I'm doing right now of going in the text prompt and changing the prompt for the product. They'll just select a template, and then they won't need to worry about the prompt. It'll be like the character, the product, the clothes will have different presets, and then you'll be able to, add your own variations, but it'll all be a lot simpler and not, have to navigate through text like this, because it's not an amazing experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done research on AG1's like formula and their specific angles, but one good way of doing it right now is like you would take our prompt, put it in Claude or ChatGPT, ask it to come up with a script for AG1 and their features, and then it would spit out something specifically for AG1. Say AG1 literally changed my morning routine, 0 crashes. I'll generate 2.
Okay, so you're able to literally have multiple videos inside of just one prompt, basically.
Yeah, you can generate 4 inside of one prompt, and then you can click it again to get 8, again to get 12.
Okay, damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's running now.
And so while that's generating, one of my questions as well is like, for example, are you just able to upload a product alone and then it creates an ad without an avatar inside of it as well? Like a super short voiceover ad?
That can be one of the templates that we create. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
The user also always has the choice to reset everything, upload their product, and just do it that way as well.
Yeah.
That's always an option. This is an ad for you can try using this one. Or you know what? Let me try use this one.
Even now, right? You're using the most, I mean, Sora 2 Pro, right? And it's already at 40% processing time, which is not even in a minute, which is insanely fast.
Yeah, it's going to take like around 13 minutes. Maybe it starts a little bit faster, then becomes a little slower. It's quite consistent in how long it takes.
But I mean, the applications of this whole tool is literally gonna change the whole e-commerce game and just like how we're running ads, right? Because
that's for sure.
You don't need to have UGC creators anymore. You literally have, as you can see on the screen as well on the left, like people holding the product, literally scooping it out, even eating the product. Because like on the left, the woman with the gummies, is it just like the product and then the B-roll is automatically added? It's just all
the B-roll is automatic. Yeah, these are all videos that were generated with Sora 2, no extra anything.
Damn, okay.
Like this video as well, for example, like there's a lot of B-roll here. Like this is B-roll as well, technically, because there's a voiceover on top of this video. So there's a lot of B-roll that Sora 2 is able to add automatically.
So you're basically able to just only run or just like create a full ad with B-roll without even having a person talk, holding the product and stuff.
Yeah, you can do that.
Let me
genuinely mind-blowing.
Yeah, it is
how fast it
yeah, because like usually you would have to, I'm not sure if we talked about this already, but like negotiating with the UGC creator and like that whole process is just so slow. Like if you want to have a real UGC creator do something for your brand, it can easily take you a week or 2 just to get your first video, and so you're just losing on so much speed and testing, like velocity, that if you use a platform like Starpop AI, you can just get started right away and not having to deal with that back and forth, and just see if it would work for you, like UGC in general.
Like testing a bunch of creatives that are super high quality. Like we've all heard about running ads before buying stock of a product. Well, before, what that meant was, okay, I'll run some shitty static ads for the product and see if those work, then UGC videos will probably work. Well, here you can generate a whole higher level of quality tester ads so that you can actually see if the product has real potential, if the proper angles are applied to it.
Yeah, I mean, the whole way of running ads, certainly after Andromeda update, is completely shifted. Like it shifted completely anyway by testing way more avatars, different persons. because in the past you were able to run like the same image with different headlines. Right now it's not able to do that anymore just because of the Andromeda update. And with this, literally you're able to just create different avatars in that are all saying the same thing, or which is just crazy in general, because you're just able to test way more. And in the past it was flipped, right? You had to get the product, ship it to the person, pay them a lot of money. If that worked, then you would start to use AI basically. And right now it's just like completely different. The whole game in general is changing super fast.
Agent One literally
So-
changed my morning
so
routine.
fucked up.
Zero
It's
crashes.
perfect.
I feel
It's like
way
you
healthier.
can't tell it's AI.
It is so crazy, like even the quality as well as like the whole look and feel about it. She holds the product, the whole physics are completely on point,
Yeah. Yep.
which is crazy.
Yeah. No, but it's not easy to get like the consistency in terms of like the environment and the setup of the video. So that's why creating the prompt engineered templates is not easy. But yeah, like most of the videos that you see here, like for example the car one as well, performs really well in a consistent way, where you consistently get like, you know, the guy in the car, a really high quality output.
We have a lot of things in plan, a lot of features that we want to get done. Right now, we are just figuring out what's the priority, and figuring out how can we go from what we have now to something like 10x more valuable in the shortest amount of time. But we have had a lot of really excited customers, like giving us very good ideas already. Like you're one of them, Vincent, with your B-roll ideas, and also what you said, like being able to upload just the brand and have it do the prompting done for you. That's also something that we also really want to have, because we are spending a lot of time prompt engineering. Like David is really working hard on that, and it is really hard to do well, to have something that generates a good script, generates something that's not weird, like in a weird setting, and also being able to use reference materials from existing like viral videos. That you need to combine all of that into a single great prompt, and that's just a lot of work. So we want to take that and simplify it.
Yeah.
I mean, how long have you guys been? How long is the product live already?
4 days.
Yeah, it's Thursday today, and we launched Sunday. So it's been live for 4 days, which it's crazy to think about.
4
And we
days, and the quality is insane already. So
yes, and we only spent, we spent 2 weeks, probably maybe even less than that, on getting the first version live. We also didn't sleep for that amount of time. But yeah, we're just like super excited to be able to do this.
And it really helps. It really helps, you know, when you tell us the biggest pains, because it just confirms what we have to work on. I think that the experience of having the agent that is able to like change things, I think is probably the thing that we maybe need to focus on above all else, because if we're able to nail that, we don't even need to have an interaction system necessarily. We can just have the agent where people will say, okay, instead of white, make her black, and like it doesn't need to be a button. It can just be natural language. So yeah, I think that's definitely looking to be one of our priorities, as it's something that I've heard recurringly, and I've even had customers willing to pay more just to get like a prompt engineering course from me. And I'm like, I don't have the time, man.
We should
no, but it's
embed
actually
that
good
in.
that you guys listen to the customer as well. I don't think a lot of AI tools out there do that stuff. So literally big props to you guys. I think if you keep on doing those things and keep on building the product, you guys are 100% going to change the whole e-com game, the whole ad game as well.
That's
so
the plan. That's the
and
plan.
don't only focus on e-commerce. There's a lot of legion that need to have a good UGC as well.
Vincent, I'm telling you, you need to reconsider being an official affiliate for us. We have to have another call where we rediscuss our situation, because you have a lot of experience in lead gen, and you seem aware of more like horizontal niches that could be helpful for us. You know, I have extensive experience in e-com, but not so much in lead gen, for example. So, you know, it's always interesting. It's early days, but you know, we're trying to build a $1 billion company here. So let's get it done.
That's a good goal. But at the moment for the viewers watching, I mean, no affiliate link, but if they want to try out the product, where do they have to go to?
Starpop.ai, Starpop.ai, like Popstar, but in reverse.
Okay, nice. And you also have a special launch discount going on, right?
Not for long. The last spot is going to be sold out, but we can probably have a discount, a unique discount for your video. We'll call it the Vincent Huygens discount.
Yes, sir.
Call it
Yes, sir.
chipper. Call it chipper.
Chipper. Okay, we'll call it chipper or something like that. You'll Vincent, we'll send you the coupon, and then you can add that to the description.
Amazing. No, like generally, guys, you guys are onto something. I appreciate the time for hopping on the call as well, showing the product, because I think a lot of people will find it super valuable, like generally. So
Awesome.
thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of the coding, I would say.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you,
you.
Vincent. It was a pleasure to be able to talk to you about it and then show off a little bit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pleasure meeting you, Vincent.
You too, guys. Ciao, ciao.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. As you can see, creating hyper-realistic AI ads have never been easier. I wanted to thank Alex and David for jumping on the interview, showing how the product works. And I'm telling you, start using AI UGC videos because we're using it for our clients and we're seeing huge success.